Joining us now from Anchorage, Alaska, is Hunter McGovern, project coordinator for Doctors Without Borders in Gaza City. Until just a few days ago, he was working on the ground there, overseeing MSF's medical operations. That was before the organization was forced to suspend its activities amidst Israel's latest offensive. Hunter, thank you so much for joining us. You've heard this latest agreement to release the hostages by Hamas, but are you filled with any kind of hope at this point in time that MSF can re-establish its work in the Gaza Strip and specifically in Gaza City?
With hope, absolutely. That hope is all you have, and that's all the people there have as well.
And just until a few days ago, you were there. If you can just tell us, what is the departing vision? What was the last thing that you saw there that has left you with an indelible memory? If you can tell us, please.
The last thing I saw there was patients continuing to come to the clinic as we had to inform them that we were closing, and inform them that we may not be back. And it was the faces of those patients still needing care, still desperate for any sort of reprieve from this violence.
What do you begin to even tell your staff in terms of the imperative to provide care at that moment in time when you have to decide that you have to pull out? What kind of thoughts are you juggling to say that our staff's lives are so important right now that we have to go away from this, but it is our duty and our obligation to take care of these patients in such a critical condition?
I do my best to explain to them that we are of no value if we're dead. So pulling out of Gaza City was merely an option for us, so we could regroup and then continue to provide care in the south.
In terms of what you saw in the hospitals and outside the hospitals, can you just describe the situation? Did you see the Israeli occupation edging closer and closer? Did you hear the sound of the shooting, or did you actually see the tanks encroaching upon your health facilities?
Luckily, we had no visibility on the tanks themselves. To the best of our estimates, the closest they got was about 780 meters to our premises. This being in a very dense, high-rise city, direct line of sight was not possible, but the noise was very clear as they got closer and closer.
And obviously, it's all about resources. If you are still in touch with people on the ground right now in Gaza City, what are they saying to you? How are you even communicating with them in the first place? And is there anything that you are able to do at this point in time?
So our operations still continue in the central governorate and the southern governorate, Deir al-Balah, as well as the Khan Yunis and Mawasi areas. I'm still in daily contact with a lot of my staff from the north. Some of our staff were actually wounded and one killed in a drone strike just, I believe, 2 days ago. It's sad times all around.
And what is most desperate in need right now?
The war needs to stop.
It is as simple as that. And then whose voice and actions are most important in making the war stop for you? Is it Hamas? Is it Israel? Is it the United States? Whose voice is going to carry the most weight and stop this war for the doctors to enable for you to do your work?
Everyone needs to agree to stop.